Jeremy Corbyn insists UK should not help NATO allies by sending troops to Korea. Jeremy Corbyn has called on the government to pull out of military exercises in the Korean peninsula, saying that Britain must not be dragged into armed action against North Korea. Whitehall has ruled out Britain taking part in any military action, but according to NATO treaties, the UK would be bound to defend the US if Kim Jong-un attacked first. In an article in the Mirror he said, "Well over 100,000 people died in Hiroshima and Nagasaki from what were small atomic bombs. Any nuclear conflict over North Korea today would kill millions of innocent people in the Korean peninsula and beyond, with devastating fallout in China, Japan and elsewhere. Trump and Kim must immediately wind down the war of rhetoric, as the German Chancellor Angela Merkel has demanded. The risks of an unintended escalation into full-blown conflict are too great for the whole world." Mr. Corbyn argued that Britain should push for the stalled six-party talks to be resumed with the objective of denuclearizing the Korean peninsula. For his entire political career, the Labour leader has opposed Trident. In 2015, during an interview with Radio 4's Today programme, the lifelong anti-war activist confirmed that he would not use nuclear weapons. The Labour leader said, "Sanctions, which the UN Security Council stepped up on North Korea last week, will not alone resolve the tensions. Diplomacy, security guarantees, and international law are the only realistic route out of the crisis. Our government must not drag our country into any military action over the Korea crisis, including joint exercises. There can be no question of blind loyalty to the erratic and belligerent Trump administration. US-led regime change wars and the threat of more to come have made this crisis more dangerous and difficult to resolve. A Labour government would be committed to achieving a nuclear-free world, as are all signatories to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty." The article came after Labour peer and former head of the Royal Navy Lord West said there is a real risk the current standoff between the US and North Korea could escalate into an actual conflict. He also demanded the Foreign and Commonwealth Office evacuate Britons from the Korea Peninsula. Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson said Britain is working with the US and its allies to find a diplomatic solution to the standoff. Mr. Johnson said that North Korea is responsible for the crisis over its nuclear weapons. He said, "The North Korean regime is the cause of this problem and they must fix it." Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.